月伝3月発売。
滅びし平家の恨み忘れたわけではあるまいの。PC エンジン限定等までやんこ。
まずは PC エンジンのワルキューレの伝説。いきなり元気に飛び跳ねて登場した女の子が神の子ワルキューレ。業務用から移植されることになったこのゲーム、可愛いマイキャラワルキューレが勇敢に戦うアクションゲーム。それじゃステージ紹介でいこう。ステージ1はサンドランド。一面の緑がとても綺麗だね。ステージ2は崖が舞台。ついつい足を滑らせそうになる怖いステージだ。ステージ3は洞窟。この洞窟は迷路になっていて炎の怪物が襲ってくる。あららら焦げちゃった。この後もステージ7まで奇抜なステージが続々登場するぞ。8月9日ナムコより発売予定。
ニューヒロインリプルと星の精たちが繰り広げるファンタジーシューティング、マジカルチェイスのお出ましお出まし。
パックマンジャンプジャンプジャンプまたジャンプ。妖精の国へ一番乗り。パックランド PC エンジンで新発売。
冒険から感動へ、満を持して送るロムロム超大作イース3。
アドル、出発の前ってのはいいもんだな。
青春の鼓動、今クライマックス。イース3。
非いずる国を動乱の渦に巻き込んだ男たちがいた。美しいビジュアルシーンと大迫力のアクションシーンが武将たちの高ぶりを伝える源平戦記リアルタイムシミュレーションライジングサン。
てめえ、その匂いは魚だな。助けとキャピコが帰ってきたい。改造超人ヒメリンマックス PC エンジンで新登場メサイア。
今日の新作情報はニュージーランドストーリー。
はい、ニュージーランドストーリーにしたすごい可愛いゲームなんですよ。
これニュージーランドなの？
そうなんです。この子はね、だからニュージーランドだからひよこじゃなくてね、ニュージーランドにしかいない珍しい鳥、キウイの赤ちゃんです。
赤ちゃんなんだ。
ティキって言うんだけど、最初にね仲間たちがさらわれていっちゃうんですよ、アザラシの親分に。それでねあちこちにですね売られていっちゃうんで、その捕らわれた仲間たちをですね、いろんなとこ旅して助けて回るというね。結構可愛いゲームなんで、ゲームセンターでも女の子が一生懸命やってる姿をね目にしましたけど、かなりね。
Hello everyone, welcome back to the PC Engine Quest. Our quest to beat every single PC Engine game in chronological order. The music goes hard. We're on Moto Roader. Thus far, getting some headway into 1989. This would be the fourth game. We started out with Vigilante, a pretty sweet port of an arcade game. Short, but sweet. Moved on to Son 2, which was a solid Capcom platformer. and we just left Nectaris, which is a solid A tier Advance Wars kind of tactics game. Now we're back to racing with Moto Roader, a top-down racer from Masaya. Masaya are the people that made Gaia no Monshu, which is not giving a lot of confidence. Hopefully this is better. It's a whole different genre, so it might be. But before we can start playing Moto Roader, we of course need to read its manual. Actually, an okay manual for being a US manual, I would say. Object of the game. Moto Roader is an exciting racing game for up to 5 players. Preview the course and battle the computer or your rivals to win races, prize money, or maybe even the overall Moto Roader Championship. Each race is made up of 8 heats, and a total of 7 different courses may be selected. At the end of each heat, use your prize money to buy parts and increase the power of your car. When all 8 heats in a course have been completed, all players have reached the finish line. The player with the highest number of race points win. Please note that you need a multi-tap to be able to play more than one person. Starting the game, press the run button. This starts the game from telescreen, car selection, driver registration, course selection, and course preview takes place before the race begins. Course selection, use the run button to select race course, use the directional button to indicate your choice, and select with button 1. Car selection, nothing special there. You can enter a name, enter up to 5 letters. 2 players cannot use the same name. That's actually a fascinating limitation, because that means that they are using the name for something. Moving on. Course preview. Probably lower myself a bit. There, that should be better. Sorry about that. Press the run button again to preview. Look at the race course from a helicopter. Plan your race strategy. You may press the run button again to skip the preview. Then you select the parts. You may only buy the parts that you can afford. With prize money you have 1. The amount of money you have is shown in the lower left hand corner of the screen. Use the direction keys and button 1 to select which car to enhance. Also use the direction keys and button 1 to enter your choices. The current parts description is shown on the left. So right away, when I read about how this is structured, I feel like this is probably a rich get richer situation. Like, I can see it snowball that you don't win a race, you don't get prize money, so you can't upgrade your car, so you don't win a race. So that's worrying to me. That feels like there's gonna be a lot of restarts. But I mean, that's also how Victory Run was, and Victory Run ended up being one of my favorite games for the system. Starting the game, and key screen displays. Go! Press the run button again and the race begins. The number at the bottom of the screen on the left shows how much gasoline you have left. Keep an eye on this. If you run out, you're out of the race. Unless you brought extra gas tank. Announcement of rankings. When all players have reached the finish line, the rankings of the heat is announced. Pay attention to the amount of money and number of points you will get. After the 8th heat, the overall champion is declared and based upon the total number of points. You could be the Moto Roader overall champion. Pause the game by pressing the run button. Reset the game by pressing run and select. Remember that when you choose pause and reset, that will affect all player cars. controlling your car. Your Moto Roader racer is controlled using the turbo pad controller as indicated. Direction keys. During races, steering wheel, other times do selections. B, pressed at the same time as the run button to reset game. C to pause, also used to proceed to next screen. Button 2, during race this is the accelerator. When released the brakes are activated. The button is also used to cancel selections. So okay, so it's basically no brake button. You release the accelerator to brake. 1, operate special items. At other times can be used to enter selection. Okay. And turbo switches should both be set to off during this game. 2 ways to steer. Your car moves in the direction you indicate with the directional key, up, down, left, right. You may prefer to use the left and right directions of the directional key, since this is somewhat similar to operating a steering wheel. And you may be able to make more precise movements. Purchase the appropriate handle item to indicate left or right steering. Yes, I definitely want tank steering and not, or car steering, and not whatever you call the other one. Then is how to use the multi-tap, but we won't be using that. Okay, part selection. When each heat is over, the player receives prize money corresponding to their rank in the game. At the prize selection screen, you can buy items which increase your power and allow you to rebuild your car. The more expense the body, the faster the car. There are 5 types you can buy with your prize money. Standard body, custom body +1, Euro body +2, slant nose body +3, Cobra body +4. And that is dictating your speed, apparently. Engine, these make you go faster, but they also burn more fuel. And it's 1200, 2400, 3000, and 4800 cc. Brakes. Better your braking power, the better you can control your car, especially in tight corners. There are 5 types. Ram disc, dual A, B, D. Turbochargers. Increase your speed, but remember that cornering becomes more difficult. None, turbo, bi-turbo. Handling. The more expensive the steering package, the more quickly you can turn. 6 types. Steering A, B, A +1, B +1, A +2, B +2. And as I've understood it, A is probably the directional steering and B is the car steering. So I will probably just switch to steering B, but they are so cheap in comparison to the rest, so I might just go for B +2. Tires. The more expensive the tires, the better traction and safety. 5 types. 700, 1300, yeah, HE, 1 and 2. Special items. Not only do these special items make it more fun to play, but they can also help you win. If you don't use them during one race, you can carry them over to another. You can carry only one special item, and it can only be used the number of times indicated. Warper. Warps forward the car ahead of you on the screen, towards the car ahead of you on the screen. Use this at the end just before the finish line and see what happens. Okay, that seems like cheating. Extra gas tank. If you're out of gas, you don't need to worry. Turner switches direction, get you out of trouble fast. And it's apparently the number of time you can use as well. So 3 warps, 3 gas tanks, 30 turns. Nitro boost, tremendous acceleration for a short period of time. 1 time. Grenade. Launches a hand grenade at the car in front of you 30 times. Bomber fires a bomb at a car behind you. Hopper makes your car jump, allows you to leap over obstacles with a single bound. Okay. That makes it feel more like Mario Kart. Playing tips. It goes without saying that you should watch your gas supply. But if you get stuck behind another car or forced off the road, your gas supply will dwindle and your points will be affected. Make sure the turbo switches on your turbo pad controller is off, or acceleration becomes difficult. Yeah, of course, if it's like hammering the accelerate button, might not work. If you start to slide out on a corner, turn the steering wheel a bit in the opposite direction. This will pull you back in the turn. Nothing special in the manual, I would say. All right, let me switch over the display. And we should be ready to get started. Light split has apparently crashed. Hang on, I will get it sorted. I'm happy that it happened now and not fit into the race, the playthrough. Let's give it a try. There we go. Let's start. Alright, so these are my 7 courses then. So we'll just go from the top to the bottom, and we'll probably demark PB and stuff, or progress, by how many of these we have completed. Okay. I love that they gave me 5, so I can write my entire name. Heat number 1. Okay, there's a tight gap there. Other than that, it seems fairly straightforward, but it's the first lap, so of course it should be. So I got 5,000 to begin with. I wonder if I should start with upgrading the engine. What was the body price? Yeah, I would only be getting 1 body upgrade. I don't think that's worth it. And the turbo was 10,000. So maybe getting the engine. That's only 1 upgrade as well. But it leaves me room for getting the best handling. I might go with that. Let's see how that goes. Seems rather slow. I'm the white car, by the way. But it's also very zoomed in. It's very hard to know what the track is. It's probably why they gave you the preview. It's the Type 1 is here. Already 8 behind. No, don't go off-road. For being digital controlled, it's very touchy. Not sure I like the warping the other guys are doing when they get off screen. I understand why they did it like that. To keep everyone in screen, because then they don't need to think about them being in positions off screen or starting a new screen for them or whatever. But I don't know. It feels a bit odd still. I will get in second place. It's kind of hard because the other car I think had pretty much the same setup. Okay, so we got 8,000 to spend. Let's see the track. Seems pretty short. Okay. So I can go up 2 on body. Or 1 more on engine. Do I want to split them or do I not want to split them? Engine gotta affect this more than body, right? I have no idea. Let's go with body this time and see. Oh, sorry, engine this time and see if that was a good choice or a bad choice. I see that I'm the only one still in this body. Holy... Someone exploded there. Oh, they're probably from grenades and stuff. That's probably the explosion. Yeah, so... My opponent's in the other body. I think maybe the engine gives you acceleration. Oh, they're dropping stuff behind. But the body gives you top speed. That's how it looks like to me. So that's a lesson learned. Now with the warping, at least I won't get far behind. But it's stuff like this that will make it possible for me to win. Because I accelerate faster than I... Okay, one more lap. But okay, now I know engine might not be the best selection or choice, especially for the early levels. Like the early levels where the track is pretty easy, might be better to just focus on top speed. Yeah, let's restart. Because like I said, I think it's a or get poorer situation here. So this time, let's go for body, +1. Handling. And actually, I might save the rest so I can go to 3000 right away. Because I don't think I need tire upgrade right now. And not brake. So let's try with just the body upgrade. If it's possible or not. Because I think they're gonna be quicker than me in the beginning, and then I'm gonna pull away like this. This is the way. So definitely prioritize body. Way better. Now, the only difficult part is that if I do make a mistake, it's gonna be super hard to catch up again. But as long as I don't do any mistakes, I don't think there is any shot that they will take first place. There we go. So is that 10,000? Or how much money do I get for first place? Yeah, 10,000. Okay, good. So okay, now the question is, do we do one more body and then focus on engine? Or go for top engine? Let's take the body. We can get the top body, but we can also get the top engine. So both are viable. Let's call this the body run and go for the top body. And then we go for engine next. Then I think we need to start prioritizing stuff like tires and brakes, because I think that it will start becoming an issue soon. So now the enemy has, my opponents have definitely gotten better engines. Oh wow, they're shooting at me. That was dirty. As long as I don't get pulled off track with the warping, I should be fine though. Especially with the computer not being good at navigating the obstacles themselves. And since this is right before the goal line, it might be good for me just because they are so terrible at navigating it. Oh no! Screwed up. Majorly screwed up. Oh, can I get it? Oh, I did it! I think I got first place. That was close. That was super close. I screwed up so much there at the end, but I managed to reclaim it. Okay, so now I can get the top engine. Oh, hey, woman. Happy Midsummer. Alright, so what about this course? There was a jump there, it looked like. A lot of 90-degree turns. Some small sections, oil spill. A bit more challenging, but I think we can put off tire upgrade and handling one more time. Oh, I got the turbo as well. That's good. Yeah, okay. No, I'm just outside the range of the bigger engine. So should I go for the turbo instead? Maybe I'll go for the turbo. Yeah, let's go for the turbo. Bit too expensive to be able to justify it. Can't go for the tires. Can't go for the brakes. Okay. Let's see how this will go. Yeah, you definitely see who had... oh yeah, the handling is an issue. Not sure where that car was going. But... oh, no, no, no. I was following the red car. Don't follow the red car. He doesn't know where the track is going. This is an issue. I'm fine when I get up to speed, except for the blue car. So okay, next time, if I need to. Oh, that was good. That was really good. I hope they do that on the final lap as well. I should definitely try to... so terrible. I should probably go for an ultimate body instead of the best body, so that I can afford the best engine. Because right now I think I have a great top speed, but it's very hard to get up to that top speed. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm screwed. No, it's one more lap. Okay, it's one more lap. I thought it was only 2 laps, but I guess they meant 2 laps left. I love that. Not even the CPU can make that jump. So this is actually a 5-player game. You can connect 5 players to your PC or controllers to your PC engine and each drive a car, which is kind of impressive. Not a lot of 5-player games during this time. Don't. Warping me into the hazard is super rough. 3rd place. Yeah, I'm gonna restart because they're gonna get harder and I don't have a good enough car to continue. So what have I learned? Start with body and upgrade body. Get it to the penultimate level, then go for engine. That's what I'm gonna try to do now. Not sure if that green car is cheating actually, because it's faster than I was when I upgraded the engine with all my starting money. So it kind of has a faster car than you're supposed to be able to have during this time. I think I got the third there. Let's try again. I don't think that will help. The tire is used for grip. possible. Second at least. I'll take that. Alright, so upgrade body. So I'll go to body 3. Keep the rest. And hopefully you get first so that you can upgrade again. Seem to be pulling ahead of the others just by the body, so that's good. Forgot about the turn. But this is multi-lap, so that should be fine. It was a perfect turn. Alright, back on track. I think I still might not have enough to buy the best engine. I'm still missing money for the best engine. I'll have to go with the 3000cc then. Do I need tires and brakes? Maybe I'll go with HE tires. I get so freaked out when they start turning, because I always feel like I'm forgotten a turn or something like that. I need to remember the oil spill. That's the thing coming up here. Only one got hit by it. Unfortunate. 2 more laps. Suddenly everyone is making that jump. Okay. Yes, I managed. First place. And this is just the first cup. It's kind of a hard game, I think. This is the first cup. Okay. Some zigzag, water, jump, small, oil. Very zigzag. Okay. It's getting more complex. Now the question is if I should go for brake or if I should go for turbo. I think I'm gonna go for turbo because I think that the opponents will have a hard time with the traps in general. It's up here, then it was the water. Didn't really seem to affect me much. Oh yeah, the jump. I forgot about the jump. Oh no. My acceleration is trash. Small. There was an oil spill in the middle, right? Yeah. 90-degree turn. I missed that one. But I think there's a zigzag over here that's gonna be hard for everyone. Okay, one more. Wow, I didn't notice the 3D effect on the goalpost when you drove past it. That was really cool. It was like parallaxed, so it looked like it was 3D. Very cool. Oh yeah, jump. No, I forgot about it again. Small. And it's straight down, and there's an oil spill in the middle, so keep to the left. 90-degree turn. Then it's gonna be a zigzag over here. Then it says get up to speed and zoom past them. Yeah, no worries. All right. 4th heat down. I'm still in the lead. I think I get 20 points for finishing first. Yes, I do. So I got quite a healthy lead. Now let's look at the track. Split. Water with a split. A lot of water. Split. Narrow. Oil on the right side of the road. Okay. I don't think I need to do anything with the brakes yet. And I think the tires are good enough for now as well. Can I upgrade the body once? No, I don't have enough for the body. And that means I definitely don't have enough for the engine. Can't do anything with turbo. Do I want to do anything with special items? I don't know. Warper? It's so expensive though. I think Warper was 3 uses. Maybe the Bomber or the Hopper. But I don't know. That would just be for the final part of the race. Maybe Turner? I don't know, I'm not really sold. I might just save the money then. Unless I want to go for, say, brake or best tires. Let's save the money. See if we can manage to get it without upgrading. Yeah, you can definitely see who has upgraded engines. First split. Going to be a lot of water, as I recall it, and the water has a split in it as well. On the way up from this one. I think it was a tight... Was there a tight on this track? Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, there's a tight on this. And then was a turn, and then it's oil spill on the right hand side, where they all are, basically. 2 more laps. Oh no! I drove over grass. Oh well. Heading down. First another split, then it's gonna be a tight one. Then turning left or right, rather. Turning right. Avoid the oil spill. Heading down. And back up. And then around and then finish. But there's one more lap. Alright. First a split. And we're heading up. And around and then into water. No. Almost forgot about that turn again. Heading down. And back up. No. I think it's gonna be fine. I can't really mess up again. Okay, so then it's gonna be it's the split, and then the tight on the left side. Heading around, avoid the oil. Then it's around and to the finish line. Okay, I'm fine. Whew. Heat 6. No real hazards yet. Okay, okay, so it's only a narrow part. Okay, that's fine. Should I go for the upgraded engine or upgraded body right now? I think acceleration is what I need, and I think engine giving me acceleration. I could go for the high... No, I can't go for the high turbo. Well, then it's easier. Let's go for the upgraded engine. Do I want HE tire +1? Or do I want to save? Because if I get this, I'm gonna have 1,200, so I will be at 11,200. The body is 10. Okay, so I can afford to upgrade the body if I upgrade the tire now. Well, let's do that. I still don't think I need to upgrade the brakes. Haven't had any problems with braking. It's just a bad turn. Now the issue here is that since there aren't that many, or basically no obstacles here except for narrow turns. I think that CPU is actually better at handling this course. Because I've gotten so many cheap shots with the CPU not anticipating the oil spill, for example. Okay, narrow part, and then it's hard turn and goal. Okay, final lap. I just need to do that once more. That was a bad turn. They don't warn you about this turn. It's odd. It's going down again. Turn, back, and then narrow. And it's a hard turn, and then go. Whew. So let's get the top body now. And let's see, 66 points. Unless I majorly screw up, I think regardless of the place on the final heat. Oh, it's 2 heats left. Never mind then. I thought it was the final heat. So okay, let's see here. Hard turn. Narrow. Water. Wood split. Hard turn. Oil spill on the left. Wibbly wobbly, and then go. Can I get any break with 300? No. Let's just go for it then. Three laps. Basically no one managed to do that. Oh, forgot about an arrow. Thankfully this is multi-lap, so... I have chances. Learn. No, yeah. This course is actually pretty rough. Yep. I remember it was on the left. Then it's up, and then it's a wibbly wobbly, right? Then it's go. I think fuel is... Oh, actually I got refilled fuel. Never mind. It might still be my biggest opponent here. Or obstacle. Gotta love when every single racer gets stuck in a corner. Not really used to the speed of this body yet. That's for sure. Let's not do that next time. That's the only thing I wish that I did better. If I can nail the final parts, this should be fine. I wonder if the opponents can run out of fuel. Or if that would have been too much of an advantage to just remove that. Oh, they bombed me. Okay. This is the tricky part. Okay, dodge that. Be careful. No. Wibbly wobbly part. I think I got it. Phew. It's all about the final stretch. Alright, final heat. So, let's see. Split. Down and around. Wibbly wobbly. Narrow. Oil spill on the right, then wibbly wobbly, oil spill on the right. Okay, so it's oil, wibble, wobble, oil. So those are maxed. I guess it would be the brake and the tire now that I would upgrade. Can get best brakes with one extra tire. No, it's the same tire. I can't do anything with tires, let's get the best brake. Oh, thank you, and welcome to my channel. So this is the PC Engine quest. It's our quest to go through every single PC Engine game chronologically and beat them, regardless of region. So if that seems like a good time to you, consider giving me a follow. So for Japanese game, I usually have a translation engine, or I do translation on the fly. So it's a good way of experiencing the PC Engine that's fairly unknown to the West system, but has like 700 games in Japan. So now let's see. Always get duped by them almost turning at every intersection. I wonder if it's the AI seeing the other road saying, oh shit, I should turn. But it's very effective at getting me to crash. Or at least almost getting me to crash. Okay, okay. Yeah. And then it's wibble wobble, wibble wobble. One more wibble wobble. And then it's on hold speed again. Okay, I need to be more to the left. Now this one, I don't think it even matters if I win or not. Because I have too many points. But... I'll do my best, regardless. Forgot about it. That's fine because it's wibble wobble, and then one more. There we go. And that should be course 1. Now the question is, do I keep the money between cups? Do I get a save file or is it from the beginning again? So you get credits for every single cup. That's interesting. Or I guess they do that in Super Mario Kart as well. Goblin sound. But this gives me time to update my PB. And say PB 1 of 7 courses or cups, I'll call them. Maybe not PB, progress is better. Yeah, it's from the beginning though. Onwards to World 1. Let's see here. Ooh, that was a hard turn there. Like a hairpin turn. Not sure what was up with that caution area. Or is it that like a pit stop? Okay. So already this is more interesting than the first set of the levels. But I'll probably take the same approach. Just go for body up first. Everything is so slow in comparison to the final final heat of the other race, or the other cup. It's like, oh no, there's an obstacle. Oh, yeah, thank you for following. It's great to hear. Are you getting the analog duo as well? Or is that just left behind? I'm a bit of a collector myself, so I try to get a hold of pretty much anything PC Engine related. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, you go there for extra gas. Ah, I see. So it is like a pit stop. These obstacles really don't work when you are driving this slow though. I'm a bit worried about the fact that I really can't keep up with just the body upgrade. But actually, I think I finished second in my first heat in the other cup as well, so maybe it's not too much of a deal. Oh, there's one more lap. Oh, but the laps are so slow. Yeah, personally, it was actually fairly recently that I got in contact with the PC Engine. I'm a huge Super Nintendo and Genesis, like 16-bit era guy, and I love looking at like Super Famicom games and other Japanese-only games. So it was when I heard that PC Engine. Because I've always thought about it as, oh, it's TurboGrafx, it got about 100 games and it didn't really catch on. And then I read about the PC Engine, how it was the second most popular game console at the time in Japan, and that they had around 700 games, and a lot of them in Japan are considered like absolute classics of the era. That I got interested in saying, hey, I actually want to explore this, and if I'm exploring it, especially for a Western audience that might not ever get in contact with the PC Engine or the Japanese side of things, why not start streaming them? So if people are interested, they can join in or watch my vlogs, just find out more about the machine. But actually, I've seen a big rise in interest for the PC Engine and TurboGrafx lately. Not only with stuff like the Duo, but just game prices rising for lesser known games as well, not only the big boys like Cotton or Castlevania. Like, I've already found a lot of gems in the library that I had never heard about, that I think that I wouldn't ever hear about unless I did this quest, so it's very good. Ended up in second place, but that was a long race. I wonder if track length is gonna be one of the things that they highlight in this cup. Like, hey, you can't go for the top thing all the time because you will run out of gas. Austria. Salzburg. I also wonder how those gas strips work. If they work just like F-Zero Energy, that you just run over them and get gas. I'm guessing that's how they work. Hopefully they don't stop you when you have to. Oh, well, it couldn't stop you because then you would be teleported off it right away. That makes sense. Let's see now. Yeah, absolutely. I was shocked by that, and I was also shocked to learn that the Military Madness team was then moved to work on the Famicom Wars series for the Game Boy. So the original Game Boy Famicom Wars was just basically the Nectaris team, or the Military Madness team. And I believe certain people from that team actually went to Intelligent Systems to work on Advanced Wars after that, so it's basically a game in the series. Should I go for body again? I think I should. If they're punishing gas usage, then I shouldn't go for engine first. Oh, I feel bad for the red and green car. Or maybe I should just run over. Yeah. You run over it and you get extra. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Neo Nectaris, the sequel to Nectaris as well. Already at half fuel. Okay, it's very easy to get full fuel just running over the gas areas. Try to swerve a bit too harder. I think he hit himself there. It's interesting to know that you can do that. But yeah, when it comes to the opposite, I actually was shocked how tedious Space Harrier was to complete. I thought I would have a way better time with that game, but it just felt unfair. Oh, come on. That was just mean. Third place. Yeah, you just made it work back then. Czechoslovakia. They really love their oil spills. This is rough on my fuel. I wonder if there's a pit stop over here sometime soon. I really need it. Oh yeah, I need it. Oh, I need it. No, I'm doomed. I'm out of gas. Oh, I'm out of gas. But I was not doing that well regardless, so it's a good restart. I wonder if I should start with the engine for this one. Because I had a lot of time with just the body. So if I go engine and handling. Let's see how that goes. kind of get a feeling that the warping part of this game is what's making this game a bit hard. Because otherwise you could just get a way better machine, outrun them, and they wouldn't have a chance. But the fact that moving too fast actually warps them forward toward you, and also in case it's true that they can't run out of fuel, then they don't really have any downside of being warped forward. I don't know if I need to start getting dirty with grenades and stuff like that. I hope I don't. I don't really like that aspect of it. It is an alternative. They cost so much as well. So yeah, getting the engine early on this cup was a really good choice. But one thing that has shocked me a lot with the PC Engine is how good the soundtracks are for pretty much every single game. I don't think I've come across one game that has a mediocre soundtrack. Like, pretty much every game has had a good or better soundtrack. That's super strange to me. Because coming from the NES, there's a lot of terrible soundtracks. A lot of extremely great soundtracks as well, but the level of quality on the PC Engine side is pretty insane. At least thus far. I'm fairly sure that when we are getting into the years and more shovelware comes out, then of course the quality will dip. That's a tight win. Wow. Wow. I'm not sure I deserve that, but I managed it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for body now. See that everyone else went for engine. It's a hard turn. Cup-wise, I am a bit scared about a cup named Trap. That doesn't sound fun. I'm super thankful when my opponent does that. I'm not super thankful when my car does that though. Let's not do that on the final lap. Yeah, I need better traction. So better tires. So I'm back now. Right. Getting a bit tense again. I know that it's not too far to the finish line now. That's too bad. One hard turn left, and then just a straight. Or I thought it was a straight. Oh yeah, I'm in the first. Whew. You're getting a bit, you get a bit nervous on these tracks. It doesn't look like it goes that fast, but the fact that it goes slow actually makes it a bit more nerve-wracking. Alright, back to heat number 3. Hopefully I don't run out of gas again. So hello, Sharpie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So I definitely don't want to spin out again. So I think tires is something I actually need to upgrade now. Then engine. Maybe I'll just take the big dip on the tires right now, and then I'll do engine next time. I want to go for brakes as well. Can't afford brakes. Yeah, let's go for brakes as well. I'm not sure what the CPU was doing there. He just decided that, no, we're gonna turn here. The AI in this game is hilarious sometimes. At least I managed to refuel this time. Also, the computer buying items, but not really knowing how to use them. Like, I saw that one of the, like the black car has bought the jump power-up. But there aren't any jumps in this course, so it's just jumping randomly. So I think that they get allocated random items, and then they have some kind of logic on when they are to fire items, but they don't know what the items is, so when they want to do an attack they just jump instead. Okay, final lap. Being behind on the engine side is pretty rough for me right now. That doesn't help. Right. Grabbing the extra fuel. I do see that the opponents never grab extra fuel, so I just guess they have infinite. They have taken the lead there. But I know there's one more to avoid. Didn't really help me though. Yeah, you can get up to speed, so third. But hey, I managed to finish the race this time. This I actually don't like about this game. Because you get less money for not finishing first, and they are very strict about the progression of upgrades for your car, meaning that if you end up too far down on one course, then you're basically screwed for the rest of the cup. Yeah, I can't get an upgrade for the engine. That's super rough. I wonder if I should just go dirty instead and try getting stuff like grenades. What's the difference between bomber and grenade again? Let's see. Okay, bomber is behind me, grenade is in front of me. Let's get grenade then. I'm probably just gonna use it on the final lap. That's when it makes sense to use it. Because if I can't destroy the other cars and they don't have fuel to contend with, I don't really see the reason of attacking them, except for them pulling ahead of me at the final stretch. So I might give it a go on this like on the final stretch of this lap, just to get used to it. Because I think I had 30. I'm just buying it once. I think the red car used a turbo there, or a nitro rather. Long track. Okay, yeah. I definitely need some training on using them. Trying to get used to firing it. Super hard not to hit yourself with it, unfortunately. rough. See, that's why I don't like using weapons. It doesn't work for me. I got more money though. Yeah. We'll see. Oil spill and hairpins. And water. An oil spill. Ooh, oil spill right before the gas refill. Yeah. Maybe I'll just get the gas tank so I don't need to care about it. The final lap. Don't know how many laps there are. 2. I actually thought the weapons would carry over between courses, but they don't seem to. So there's actually no reason to not overuse it. Practical warp in there. Rough turn. So that green car definitely have a turbo. Which which is kind of what I'm aiming to get next. I need those credits. That was useless. It's one more spill. And it's 2 rough turns. Then let's go. Awesome. First. Hopefully I managed to catch up again, points-wise. And 61. It's a tight race. Very tight. Italy, Misano. Very curvy road. Only one oil spill. Two. 3. But mostly it seemed like a long track. So I think the major obstacle here would be running out of fuel. And I still actually have the gas tank, so that's what's retained from the previous race. So that's great, I don't need to buy another gas tank. So I can just focus on getting the turbo. I don't remember how many laps this track has, or I forgot to look at the beginning. I think it might be 2, so we'll go under that assumption. That means that I should try to refuel when I can. Now the fuel is something that I care about, not only because it's a long course, but it's functionally the HP of your car. If you run out of it, it's not that you lose the race; it's that you actually get a game over. So you need to start from the beginning. Okay, there is one more lap. And I need to remember the final spill is on the right hand side of the road. So keep high. terrible. Just warp me. Thank you. I'm refueling, but I do have a gas can, so it doesn't matter too much if I run out right now. That was rough. So good I had a gas can. But I didn't need it. Alright, that's great. Then I put some distance. Anderstorp in Sweden. Not even sure where Anderstorp lives, like where it is in Sweden. A lot of a lot of oil slicks here. Oil spills or whatever you might call it. Oil hazards. I can get an engine upgrade or a body upgrade. I think engine is more pressing, so I'm gonna go with engine. I still have the gas tank, so hilarious how they put all of them in a row. If they would zigzag them, that would make sense. But putting them at the exact same spot, I don't know. was rough. Hope it's not just one lap. No, one more. Acceleration is so terrible. Thankfully that doesn't really matter that much because of the warping. I can accelerate while warping forward. That was super scary, that final part. Whew. Alright, one more heat. I actually think I'm home free because the max they can get is 20 points. So that would put them at 81. So as long as I don't run out of fuel, I think I'm winning this one. Oof, that was a rough turn. Right. I guess I'm just upgrading the body. Okay, 2 laps. That was a rough warp. Feels like a lot of the tactics I'm doing here is when I'm about to warp, trying to figure out where would it place me and what direction should I be pointing in. So turning in illogical directions just because I know that it will make sense when I've been warped. It's a very odd racing game in that way. It's like basically doing a latitude skip of some sort. Oh, I thought it was the hard turn now. The hard turn comes here. Second place. But it should be enough to win me the cup. $100 points. There we go. Cup number 2. The second credit. Not gonna lie, this game is fun. I was a bit skeptical initially when I felt like the speed being super low, the upgrades being super punishing, but I lost a lot of points there in the beginning and managed to catch up. So as long as you don't tilt and just spend money on the wrong things, I feel like even though you are placing second place, third place or something like that in the beginning, you will be able to catch up. So that's great. Alright, and here is probably where I need to end the stream for today. I will try to be back tomorrow with another stream and continuing walking through the cups, but I need to go right now. So I will pause the timer. And I'll thank everyone for hanging out, for coming in and sticking. Hope you had a great stream as me. Hope it was somewhat entertaining watching the car go around. A lot of drama with the explosions and spinning out and stuff like that. And I hope to see you again next time for more PC Engine. Thank you so much. Bye for now.